Hello everyone. As you can see today we have a special guest. Not really a guest, but more of a figurine. I wanted to experiment and create a Eevee gijinka design. And if you don't know what a gijinka design is basically I'm gonna turn Eevee into a person. Whoa, that's kind of insane. Pokemon has deemed this year as the year of Eevee. I thought it would be cool to start a series where I gijinkify all of the eeveelutions, and we are starting with the baby. So I actually went on Pinterest and I made a small board with like some Eevee art and then some clothing ideas and some like hairstyles and stuff. And my idea for Eevee is, I know I want her to be a little kid, so I actually did some studies beforehand of some little kids. I did a little study of a Pokemon character, and then I actually went on a website called Line of Action where they actually have gesture drawings. They have kids on there as well, so I did some gesture drawings of them on there. And then I actually recently got a new art book by the creator known as Ginger Ninja OWO. I probably have mentioned them before because they are one of my favorite artists, but I recently got their Prism book, and they have some characters within that story that are children, or on the younger side of the teenage age. And so I did some studies of them from the art book, and then I was just trying to see if I could kind of, what is the word? Proportion kids, because I've never really drawn a child, and the proportions are different because you can't just take a person and then shrink them, because that's not really what a kid is. I mean, kind of, but kids' proportions are a little bit different. Their heads are a little bit bigger compared to adults. Their face shape are a little bit different, but typically, this is a nice rule of thumb I made myself right here, is that when I draw a more adult person, that they are about 6.5 heads high. And if you don't know what heads means, it basically means you take the sides of their head and you just draw that circle over and over again. And then a child compared, we're not going to look at this because this is more of a chibi adult rather than a child, but a child is about 4.5 heads. And you can even see a little bit of brainstorming right here for Eevee. But we are going to get to some brainstorming here. So let's start with the face. Start up with the circle. Okay, so Eevee normally has this like little fluff at the top, and I really want to incorporate that, so I already know that I kind of want to give her some bangs. Kind of like that. And then I kind of liked the little sideburns here. The sideburns kind of giving that ear shape a little bit. Because that would be kind of cute. I was thinking of kind of a, I don't know if I want to do a half up, half down, but if I did a half up, half down, I was kind of having the idea of the like hair that's left out. We try and give that shape of the silhouette of how Eevee has that fluff around her neck. So if I leave like that, that might give that silhouette better. Then if we do half up, half down, could add like some bows to her hair as well, just because I think those are cute. Especially in the kids' hair, like little girls tend to always have like bows in their hair. Okay, so kind of something like that. Let's try different. What if we did just one big ponytail to kind of be that, to kind of be her tail instead? So, like, just give her a really high ponytail and then let it kind of fluff out. Ooh, because then if we do this, we can kind of do the bow like big to also give that look of ears, and then the tail would come down. And then of course her wings. And then that little side fringe that she has. Kind of, okay, I kind of like the ponytail idea better than the pigtails, because it makes up here less clunky, if that makes sense. I don't really want to give her that much eyelash, because make it look more like a kid, because kids don't really wear makeup and stuff. And then her little milk. Because Eevee has that really particular mouth like that. So then, it's kind of like that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, yeah, I really like the more of the ponytail design, and if it's a ponytail, we can maybe like, I don't know, maybe now that we have that, let's go to the outfit. So I know I had this one idea where I really wanted to incorporate this big puffer jacket, because I want a big puffer jacket, but I think it would be cute if most of her outfit is more Eevee, but she kind of has something to represent those, like, she has something to represent her eeveelutions, kind of like if they were her big sisters or something like that, and she like looks up to them. So of course, like, little kids, when they do that, they will tend to dress up like them or want to look like them. So I thought it'd be cool if she had one of those like quilt jackets, but they were like, there was patterns on them to represent each gijinka, but like she could take it off and on. And I just thought that was a really cool idea. And I don't know if I want to go full sleeve or if I want to do like kind of like it's just a sleeveless puffer, and it's like pretty big, like it was like a little bit big on her, because I was kind of imagining her to be like an adventurous kid. Like, she really likes to go outside, she really likes to go, like, if there was their backyard had like a forest in the back or something where she could explore and just look at all the different things. So like, of course, like maybe her big sisters are like, you need to wear something, so they gave her this puffer jacket to make sure she stayed warm. So kind of like that. Maybe like some big shorts. I don't know why, I kind of want to, like, I really like the look of like when everything looks big but looks really cute. But I think that'll also add to that fluffy look of Eevee that Eevee has, where like she has like, oh my god, my lip will stop breaking. She has the like the big fluffy tail, she has her fluffy neck, where she just looks really fluffy, and I think doing big clothes really adds to that. So it would be cute if she had like a little bag that she like collected stuff in. Because what if we gave her kind of like a frilly shirt under? Like, she still likes to look cute even though she like likes to explore, which kind of does sound like an Eevee. I know definitely when I played like Let's Go Eevee, I definitely wanted mine to look very, very cute, so I always dressed her up really cute. Oh my god, this is already so cute so far. So what if we kind of work on the little patterns inside of the jacket? So there's 8 evolutions, so we'll just draw like 4 squares. Thinking of kids' shoes, I want to give her like sneakers because she obviously is an exploring person, so she's gonna want sneakers. But I kind of am having an idea of like kind of like, I believe these exist, but it's like charms you put on your shoes. It's kind of like Crocs, but like you put them on your laces instead of like on the Croc holes. So okay, basic shoe. So so like I was kind of thinking of doing the charms here, but I feel like in the design you won't really be able to see it. What if we gave her like free Converse kind of, but instead it's like a Pokeball in the shoe? I don't know, maybe that's a little overdoing it. But oh, what if we give her little Everstone charms in the thing so she doesn't evolve? Because in Pokemon, you get an Everstone to the Pokemon you don't want to evolve, so we have to keep Eevee, so give her Everstones on her little feet. So like, kind of like those plush bags, but still, so we give her like a round bag. But what if we don't make it specifically Pokeball? Like give it of course the, you know, iconic Pokeball, but don't specifically give it Pokeball colors, just so like the red doesn't like stand out from her colors, because I'm specifically gonna give her, you know, the brown, the tan. Or she's kind of more holding on to the bags, like little chains, so then the bag kind of comes out a little. I kind of like that bag that was like more of a satchel. And maybe like what if it has like a little tie. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I don't like this hand. So just erase it. Now let's add the things. Let's do little eyes. So let's add a little bit of line art to this. Just so that we can see more of the details a little bit better. Now we got the ears, or bows. So let's kind of add rough colors. Specifically, I'm going to do it to the vest, but I'll just use like the main colors. I won't get too detailed. So we'll just start randomly here, because I don't know exactly. Because quilt patterns are kind of, they're symmetrical, but they're a little not symmetrical, if that makes any sense. Let's get the yellow, we'll put the flare on. And then we can also leave some like white spaces too, just to kind of let the design breathe a little bit. And then green. These spots are not definite spots of where the colors will be, just to kind of get a sense of how colors will look, which I kind of really like that. This is, I just think the idea of like this sweater is really cute. I would still wear this in real life. So we can definitely make her hair the color of Eevee. So we'll make, so we will kind of make her hair just more darker brown. And then to make this under part look more like her fluff, we'll make this part then, and then have this like that. We could probably use some deeper browns, so we can use maybe like this. So this could kind of be like the inside of her ear. And then we'll use this color again. Yeah, we'll use this one. Gonna be the bow color. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here, and then we will go to digital. So I kind of like what we have so far, so we're gonna go to digital. And 3, 2, 1. So for the second draft, I have brought it into Clip Studio Paint so that I am really able to mess with colors a lot more easily than I am traditionally. The main changes from the first draft was I actually changed her bag to now be more of a paw rather than just like a little satchel or a Pokeball. And then on her bow, I gave her the pattern Eevee tends to have on her tail. I really do like this pass, but there was still some things that were clashing and blending into each other, so I decided to fix this. Or try to. This is something called foreshadowing. I really did like the second pass, and when it came to the third pass, there were some major changes that I decided to do. Now, in the final draft, there will be a lot of differences compared to the second draft. First off, as you can see, I changed her bag to actually be a paw shape instead of a regular bag with a paw print on it. And the main thing I changed was that I decided to make her vest more browns and tans, since in the moment I felt as though there was not enough Eevee colors within her design. I did decide to give her different things to represent each of her big sisters / eeveelutions. I gave her bag Sylveon colors, her socks match Glaceon and Leafeon, her little bracelet has little Umbreon and Espeon colored beads, and then I gave her band-aids all over that have Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon colors. Overall, I do like the design, but I am not the happiest with it. I do wish now, looking back at the design, as I am doing the voiceover after finishing the designs, that I kept her vest the colors of the eeveelutions. I have no idea what happened, but to me, she just also looks vastly different, mainly in her face. I wish I was able to keep the roundness to it and make it look more Eevee-like. I wish I leaned more into the adventurer / explorer type kid and gave her more things a kid may bring like on a hike. So like I kind of wish I gave her more of a backpack / satchel rather than just kind of like a stylish purse. Maybe I'll come back to redesigning her when it comes closer to all of the eeveelutions being done, so I can feel more satisfied with her design and really work with the original idea I had for her vest, since I really did like that initial idea of having her vest be more of the eeveelutions colors and designs. But anyways, here's my Eevee gijinka. Look at her. I did like the whole process of designing her and trying to make her look like Eevee, and I feel like I did succeed. So, yay! That is 1 out of 9 completed. If you have a suggestion on who I should do next, you can leave a comment down below. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. See you in the next one. Bye!